So today I would like to tell you about my Monday this week. So starting from the first class, I had argumentative writing class. The lecturer is Mr. Sabarun, and we were reviewing about our last assignment. Then we were talking about the definition, the type, the structure again before he told us that we will discuss about classical argument next, because that will be our next discussion in the next Monday. So let's now move on to my next class at 1 p.m. But before that, before arriving at campus specifically, I dropped off my mother at Kubah Kecubung Darul Rahman Mosque because she wanted to celebrate the Prophet's Maulid or birthday. It was a big event, and my mother was really excited to participate because she finds joy in socializing and listening to Ustad. Unfortunately to me, after I dropped her off, it started to rain heavily, and I had nowhere to shelter except the underground parking lot. And it took some while until the rain finally subsided and I am able to drive to campus and attend the grammar class. And in that class, we learn about the simple future and future continuous tenses with Miss Aisha. It was fun, it was entertaining because we got quiz game to test our comprehension, and I got the first place with the perfect score, and it felt amazing to me because it shows that I understood the lecture today. Then Mr. Lukman tested me by asking me to describe the classroom or the class with the tenses we had learned. And I may not fully understood the instruction that he said, and I gave a disappointing answer. And when he pointed it out, it struck me. His words struck me. So he went on to explain about the Bloom's taxonomy. He said that the first thing in learning is remembering, and on top of that is understanding, then applying. So it struck my feelings again because I realized that I do not care so much about those steps, and I have lacked on some things, which shows that I also feel disappointed in myself. But then again, it's okay because we are learning, we are trying our best because this is part of the journey to become fluent and excellent at it. So the class ended after we reviewed the last week video assignment, and then Mr. Lukman assigned us to learn about subject verb agreement for the next Monday discussion. Then, after class, I went back to the mosque to pick up my mother, but the event hadn't ended yet, so I waited on the porch. And while I was waiting, I talked to an adult man who was also waiting for his wife. I asked him when the event might end, and he replied perhaps around 4 p.m. So I thanked him, and we eventually start talking more. He told me many things, but what struck me most was his story about China. He said studying and living in China was much more better than here. His children received scholarship and jobs in Shanghai because they are multilingual. He had enrolled his children in high quality boarding school where they learn about Indonesian, English, Arabic, and Mandarin. He even recommended me a Mandarin course in Surabaya with excellent tutors. That was amazing. He advised me to never stop learning, even if I become a teacher or lecturer here. He said I could achieve more if I have supporting skills and fluency in Mandarin. And his words truly inspired me. I was impressed and amazed by him and his children's success. And before parting, I asked for his name. He was Mr. Murjani. Shout out to him because he is a truly inspiring and supportive parent. And later on, I picked up my mother, and before we head home, we took some pictures together at the fountain in front of the mosque. And that moment made me really happy. It was a memorable Monday, and it was a good way to end the first day of the week, I think. And I guess that is enough for today's video. Thank you for your attention, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.